Jen, you're so dedicated and genuine and steadfast, and I've been really inspired by your 20 years in public service and public health specifically.
Our goal is to create a community that supports families and children. And what I'm most excited about is the HOPE framework, the Healthy Outcomes from Positive Experiences, which is a framework out of Tufts medical system. It gives you the bones of how to create a community where positive childhood experiences are the norm. And the research that is coming out about positive childhood experiences is just so encouraging. And it is something, it's actionable. There are things we can all do to make our community more welcoming for parents and children. And I love that positive childhood experiences buffer the harm from adversity. Everyone needs support. And I believe that as service providers, we can work together better to make resource access easier for people in our community. We can develop a community where people feel supported. And if they have a need, that need can be met.
There's a saying that you say often.
Oh, yeah. The grass is greenest where you water it. I think a lot of times we water the problems in our community. We talk a lot about what we don't want to see, and we don't talk about what we do want to see. And it is really difficult to switch that narrative in your brain, but we want to see that children and adults have a sense of belonging, that they feel cared for, that they feel supported, and we need to name that to get to it.
You've helped me understand that more, and a lot of other people understand that more. You know, how we talk about community issues and what we emphasize can influence outcomes.
One narrative that I have worked really hard to switch is the narrative of there being bad parents. I just don't believe that's true. I think there are parents that need support, and there are children that need support. You can't skip over a parent to get to the child. Children and parents are intertwined. We need to make sure that everyone is being supported if we want to see lasting change.
And I see you working to build intentional relationships with groups that have been underserved or underrepresented in a way that's not just focused on a one-time project, but is more ongoing.
What I'm also really excited about talking about positive childhood experiences is a focus on early relational health and recognizing how important those first 3 years of life are for not just the child, but for the parent as well. There are brain changes that occur in both mothers and fathers and other caregivers. The consistency of love and care, and we can have that. If every child had that, we would have different health outcomes. So many things would be different. And I know they can be.